Welcome back to the Eighth Concession. My name is Natalie. There's no getting away from it now. The cold temperatures have definitely hit. We are going down below zero overnight, which is below freezing in Celsius, over the next few nights. And most things in the garden have died off. I've pulled most, but today, sorry Luffas, your time is up. I think there may have been a little bit of frost damage, but I wanted to risk it. I think, if you look here, there's some frost damage. Actually, that feels cold. However, I wanted to give them as much time as possible. Now, this guy here is looking really good. He's looking like he's dried out quite a bit, and I don't think that one will be too bad to peel. This one, it's gotten a little drier over the last few days. We did have some warm temperatures. That one over there looks really good. The gourds never did turn brown, so I'm going to pull them as well today. And you can see the plants are completely dead. The zinnias are dead. The tomatoes, even though there's still a few on there, the Matt's wild cherry tomatoes, I could probably still pick some to eat, we'll see. But all this needs to come out. Gardening season is over here in Zone 5B, Southern Ontario. That is an amazing harvest of loofahs. I did not think there would be that many from, I think there were 4 plants. Decent harvest. You can see the one that was sitting up top was starting to turn brown in the sun. I think I will harvest just a few cherry tomatoes for supper tonight. I think they're going to be pretty soft, but they'd be good for one more meal. And now it's time for all this to come out. Well, that's it. The garden is officially closed for the season. Well, sort of. Over here in bed number 1, I have some parsley growing in the corner. And until the frost or the snow buries it, I can still pick that for fresh eating. Here under my cloche, I have a bit of fresh lettuce growing. And all along the side here, in bed number 1, is where I've already planted next year's garlic. So beyond that, planted still in their pots, but in the ground for the winter to protect the roots from frost coming from it from the side of the containers. I have asparagus for next year and my trees, cedars and some, I believe they're Norway spruce. And other than a few peas that have seeded themselves, which won't be able to produce anything before the snow flies, the garden is quiet. I still managed a wagon full of goodies though. There are 7 birdhouse gourds, which I'm going to dry and turn either into birdhouses, or I did see somewhere where they sort of slice them lengthwise and turn them into like water and soil scoops, so I'd like to try that. I think I counted 11 loofahs, which I still have to let dry and then process. A few cherry tomatoes for tonight's dinner. Where is it? 1 parsnip, which will be for Craig around the next roast that I make, and 2 celery roots, which I'm going to clean off all those roots, slice them, actually quarter them, take the leaves off, and freeze them for soup. So even though the active gardening is done for the season, a gardener's work is never really done. Now comes the fun part of planning for next year, processing the last of the harvest, and reading those seed catalogs and dreaming of what next year's garden will be. Bye for now.